Every once in a while, but not very often, I find myself in a discussion or maybe a friendly argument, and I realize about halfway through that I'm wrong. Sometimes the other person makes a point I can't refute. Sometimes I just realize I'm going in the wrong direction. There are several different strategies to try if you start feel like you are being painted into a corner. There's always distraction. Take the conversation in a different direction. Maybe, just maybe, the other person won't remember what you were arguing about. This can work, but most of the time it doesn't, unless you're the only one who recognizes you're wrong. You can also backtrack with your logic. It's a bit like doing one of those mazes where you go back to a certain point and try another path. The difficulty is you can start to tie yourself into a knot, a little like the old Twister game. If you find yourself being out-argued, you can also talk a little louder or act a little more confident. You can try to make a few more points and hope one of them throws the other person off. You can always stall by saying you have a point and then quickly add, but there's some problems with your argument. This will give you a few precious seconds to come up with something new. But if your brain gets stuck, you'll start sounding pretty foolish. And of course, there's always the very humble and right thing to do, maybe as a last resort. Admit you're wrong. Let the other person explain their perspective. It really takes a lot of pressure off to know you're allowed to be wrong, at least once in a while. Anyway, who really loves people who are right all the time?